Good morning. My name is Sin Bagley, and I'm here to do my daily I Ching practice. Sorry I was late this morning. I woke up with a really bad headache, and I call it a precursor headache because if I don't take care of it, then it could go into a migraine. But anyway, I am okay now. Fortunately, I know that if I drink a little extra coffee and take my B2 vitamin, that I can haul it off or stop it. But it does mean that I'll be later all day long. But anyway, I'm doing my daily I Ching practice, thank you, with Paul O'Brien's Visionary I Ching. And I start out today with 3 deep breaths. Now I cast the coins 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first I Ching hexagram, excuse my throat, is 12, which is stand still, and this means the present. Changing line 3. Self-serving people who have usurped power eventually realize that they are not equal to the task they took upon themselves. When this occurs, a sense of shame overcomes them, and though they may not admit it, they realize that they have committed a serious miscalculation. At this point, events may take a turn in your favor. Observe your adversaries closely, for their inner feelings may hold the key to future changes. And the next I Ching is number 33, which is retreat. All worthy goals. Sorry about that. Really phlegmy this morning. All worthy goals meet some resistance. When negative forces predominate, a well-timed retreat can be a good move for keeping your energy up and allowing you to persevere. Strategic retreat is not confused with escape or surrender. Nevertheless, a well-timed retreat may require quick and nimble movement in order to take up a new position before you are damaged by a current threat. You are not admitting defeat by such action, but increasing your options by preserving your energy and other resources. Sometimes it is necessary to slow down, let go, or move back to better position for future moves or to draw an opponent closer. Timing is critical, as is positioning and considerations of personal security. Skillful retreat is a sign of intelligence and strength. Remember, retreat, not surrender. Periods of withdrawal or retreat call for cool-headedness, so keep your wits about you. Attend to details while allowing for enough time to contemplate the big picture and be creative in your solutions. Remember, not all progress follows a straight line. Maintaining a sense of self-confidence is essential, as small setbacks can easily become defeats if we're mired in self-doubt or self-pity. A confident retreat can produce success. Waves of progress are short-lived. Strive to attune yourselves to the up and down cycles of life. If you want something, allow it to come to you. Don't fool yourself into thinking that you can fix any situation when you feel like it. Some things are bigger than you. Hold your pride in check, and you'll be prepared to discover creative openings when they arise. One of the big lessons that I learned by having a chronic illness is that I cannot be in control of every situation. I can only control my attitude about the situation. I was one of these people that believed that if I ate the right things, if I exercised every day, if I kept myself healthy and kept my mind healthy, that I would never get sick. That I live to be 90, maybe 100, which is the length of my family. When someone dies at 86, we say, oh, how young they were. 90 is actually the norm in my family. So we have long-lived genes. We're relatively pretty healthy. And I had pretty much had a lot of control in my life. I had gotten an English degree. I was going for my master's degree. So it was a great big shock to me when I ended up in the hospital with vasculitis disease. And if you look at my chronic illness journey, I will talk more about it there. Because, and it hurt, because the doctors told me I had done everything right. I'd done everything right. And I still got sick. So many times, that's why I think that this world is a world of blessing. It's a world of, if I hadn't gotten sick, I probably wouldn't have written any books. If I hadn't gotten sick, I wouldn't have gotten closer to my late husband. He's been gone 7.5 years now, almost 8 years. And there are so many blessings and silver linings I've gotten from being ill. I also became a much more empathic person. However, the biggest thing I learned is that I cannot control every situation. And the only thing I can control is my attitude to it. So I give this to you. If you have to make a strategic retreat, realize that sometimes a withdrawal and a spending time getting all your resources together, resting maybe, or if it's a strategic retreat to bring your opponent in closer so you can give them a wham bam, is not a bad thing. And there's always silver linings when we find out we cannot control situations. Anyway, that's my little wisdom for today, or my ramblings. It could be either or. And I hope you have a great day no matter what happens to you.